So hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be talking about the rock humans from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8, also known as JoJo Lion. So let's just get started. So rock human is the term used to describe creatures that evolved with silicon as the element they are primarily composed of. While in their original form, most biological activities come to a halt, and they are able to endure high and low temperatures, dryness, and other factors in nature. One of the defining characteristics of a rock human is that they are silicon-based organisms, unlike us humans, who are carbon-based organisms. While they generally represented as humans or rock animals, also exist. Wasuke, a dog of unknown origin, appears to have similar abilities and is described as a rock dog. Whereas Dorem Ifasolati Do, oh my god, is described as a pet dog animal. Hibernation. Sleep hits suddenly at different times depending on the individual and will last anywhere from 30 to 90 days after waking up. A rock human won't sleep again for at least 2 months. While hibernating, breathing is halted, though a small amount of skin respiration is required through the cracks found on their outer layer. If necessary, they can stay in hibernation for 25 years and sustain temperatures as high as 950 Celsius, degrees Celsius, and as low as minus 240 degrees Celsius. Their body heat as well as scent disappear while dormant, causing various fungi, moss, and even pearls to grow on their body. This means by which they, the means by which they harden into stone involve an intricate cell system that stores moisture within the interior of each cell and is protected by carbon-rich cell walls. Any item a rock human carries when he is hibernating will be covered with a hard membrane which tears off like a scab upon awakening. Okay, 1 minute. I just need to take a break, and I just want to say thank you for the feedback I've been getting on these kind of videos, and I will work on making these videos better. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to take a break to say that. When hibernating, rock humans will prefer places like such as shrine grounds, parks with statues, gardens of expensive houses, and underneath maple trees with squirrels in them. They will generally avoid sleeping in areas that were previously flooded or have higher chances of being rained on by tree sap or bird poop. Biology. There are both male and female rock humans who procreate and give birth, much like normal humans. Visually, there are no differences between them and humans, though their skin upon awakening appears slightly moist, damp, and erotic. Rock human babies this state for 6 months and are born in the spring or summer. At birth, they are extremely small, only 23 long, and the mother typically abandons the child in the wilderness upon birth. The child is defenseless against predators, but it is usually discovered by insects first. Among these insects may be giant hornets or wasps. The child will instinctively wait for these flying insects to attack, and then grapple with it and hold on to the insect in a blind spot between the mandibles and the stinger. When the insect returns to the hive, the baby will seek out the queen and burrow into her body, keeping her alive while taking nutrients from the hive for years. Rock humans do not grow gradually but molt their bodies at once every 6 years. This transformation occurs during the sleep, and for some unknown reason, the pose that they make when asleep will change each time. It is believed that rock humans can live for 240 years. When a rock human dies, it leaves no corpse, as it crumbles away into rocks. Behavior. Rock humans eat plants, fruits, nuts, meat, fish, and other forms of life. They enjoy honey and are allergic to mangoes. They hold a certain reverence for the power found within the earth and nature because they are fundamentally able to live through weather changes. They require no assets such as a house or land. However, they are unable to safely coexist or mutually understand human society because their natural environment is slowly being taken over by the human development. Some have taken the form of parasites by falsely entering the family registry system to maintain property and assets. However, due to their extensive hibernation, rock humans cannot go to school or hold regular jobs. Instead of working in occupations that allow irregular business hours, rock humans also rarely fall in love with normal humans. But if they do, there's a 97.5% chance that it will end in a disaster. Breakups between rock humans and rock humans are said to end in someone's murder, which is kind of weird, right? Like, imagine you just break up from your girlfriend and then suddenly the next night you're just sleeping and then from your window you see her with a knife. The greatest psychological difference between the rock humans and regular humans is the total lack of social drive. They have no desire to form or maintain social units, even familial ones. What the fuck? As rock human mothers abandon their children at birth, they may sometimes work in groups, but only for personal advantage with no sense of community or friendship. Ability and powers. Rock skin. Presumably separate from hibernation, each rockman or rock human has the ability to shift their outer appearance from a normal human into a rock like state, and vice versa at will. In their rock form, they are able to camouflage into their surroundings and improve their durability to some extent. The ability to stay human requires some type of focus, however, as Ashio describes his rock form as something he was born with but unable to control at a younger age. Yotsuyu, who is presumably more experienced in controlling it, is able to revert to human rock and a hybrid where he can still move despite having a rock-like appearance. Stands. 95% of rock humans possess stands, and the reason for the high proportion of stand users in their population is likely due to the members of the species considering stand unlocking areas such as Devil's Palm and Morrow walleyes to be their true habitat. Members. Although not much is known about the rock human society at large, it can be inferred that their typical behavior involves assimilating into human society to their to the best of their ability, while maintaining secret contact with small groups of other rock humans, two of the which will serve as collective antagonists of Jojo Lion. Lokaka organization. Led by Satoru Akefu, this group of rock humans prioritize gaining the power of the new Lokaka's equivalent exchange and to secretly obtain and sell Lokaka fruits for wealth. Smuggling cartel. Within the organization is a small faction led by Tamaki Damu, dedicated to smuggling Lokaka plants overseas via members seeking into cargo vessels and hibernating for the duration of the voyage. Fruits would then be harvested and sold to customers in need of their equivalent exchange property at a lofty price. Working beneath Damu were Yotsuyu, Yagiyama, Asho, Dainenjiyama, oh my god, and the Apex brothers. What the fuck? Jobin Higashikata served as a business partner of the organization, using his family's business to cover up the Lokaka trade. Aside from Jobin, all the carton members were killed by Josuke Higashikata and his allies. Researchers. The researchers of the Lokaka fruit are comprised of 4 rock humans working as doctors at TG University Hospital, including the mastermind Satoru. They wish to secure the new Lokaka for the benefit of the rock human race. Though the specific details of their goals are currently unknown, Urban Guerrilla believes that it should be used to bring about a massive change that favors rock humans over humanity, stating it will bring a whole new world to them. Known rock humans and rock animals. So there is Vasuke, yeah. There is Yotsuyu Yagayami, whose stand is I am a rock. Then there is Yasho Dainenjiyama, whose stand is Dobiwa. The Apex brothers, Scott Key number 1 and number 2, Tamaki Damo, vitamin C, Blue Hawaii, Dolomite, then Brainstorm, Urban, Gorilla, and actually that's the only. I'm just gonna be stating these names because this video I'm a little bit tired right now. I also have a schedule, plus I'm talking really slowly in a very monotone voice, and I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. Plus I need to study, and I've not even had my lunch yet, and I've not had my coffee yet. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching this shitty video, and I'll see you guys next time. So peace out. Bye.